Chicago Bears theme song. What the heck was that scary crap? That was a nightmare, man. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe the Hez would even show that on air. That should be illegal, man. I mean, come on. Did you see how scary that stuff was? With the skeletons and the pumpkin carved things and the monsters? I don't like it. I like stuff that isn't scary, like old ladies and little kids that I can film with my camera. Pepper spray them, and hell yeah. Woohoo, yeah. Fun, man. Anyway, this Halloween, for Halloween, what I'm going to do is while Hez and his kids are out trick-or-treating, I'm going to get drunk. Drunk as a skunk hiding in the trunk, you know what I mean? And Hez ain't going to do nothing to stop me. And, right? I guess not. Dang nabbit.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Victory Monday. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, ding dong, dang dang. Now it's Bears Victory Tuesday. Monday Night Football. Oh my goodness gracious me, the Chicago Bears. The Bears. Oh, that was so fun. Minnie, Hez, and I watched the game together last night. Oh, it was so awesome. And it was like literally down to the wire. Like, you didn't know if the Bears were going to win until literally like there was 3 seconds left on the clock. Oh, man. In fact, the Bears were losing when there was 3 seconds left on the clock, but they won the game. Oh, that was so sweet. And to be fair, they should have won by more. There were a couple of calls that went against them that there was a touchdown that got brought back over a penalty. But it is what it is. They won. 3 victories in a row for the Chicago Bears. Oh, man. It was so fun to watch. I'm telling you. And I don't know. It's just, that really puts me in a good mood when they win, especially like on Monday Night Football. And oh, man. And it's like there was so much going on with that game, good and bad. A lot of bad. Got to be fair and honest. But ultimately, we won. And that's what matters the most. From coast to coast, see the shining sea. With your bright lights and your city nights, all right. I'm talking about the Bears won. No? All right. David E. Persons, a Frauditor, read about how much damage drinking and smoking can do to your health and happiness. There. A Frauditor read about how much damage drinking and smoking can do to your health and happiness, and it really scared him. So he vowed to stop reading. You have to assume that they know how to read. Oh, no, that's the stinger. Yes. Here's your happy dance, brother. Let's go. All right. Yes, thank you. Greg Jonick, number 2, what's up? Kerry Bonds, good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. All day, every day. Stephen Robertson, what's up, everybody? What's up, Stephen? Hey, good morning, guys. I'll be hitting the road at 7. Got a birthday party to tend to. All right, Highway Star. Yeah. Crap. News Now Voodoo is the official spokesdoll for National Diarrhea Awareness Week. It runs all through the weekend. That's right, he said it. Leland Squirrels in the house. What's up? Oh, David E. Persons for $2. News Now Voodoo pooped in my pens. It's 2 for Tuesday. Zap him. Oh, this is awesome, awesome sandwich sauce. All right. Highway Stars, thank you for the Bears. Are you saying that because they beat a team that's in your division, it puts your team higher? We'll see. Maybe. Anyway, $2. Let's go. I love you guys.
Hey, wait a minute, man. This is some nonsense. It pooped on my pens. Listen, you keep getting it wrong every time. I didn't poo on your pens. I pooed in your pens. That's why it's brown ink. You understand? Hey, you bunch of hippies. Listen, man. So what if I pooed on your pens? You're not gonna tase me. Ah! Oh man.
2 for Taser 2. I don't know if my throat can handle that this morning. All right. Oh, wow. Woohoo. All right. Awesome sandwich sauce. Is the awesome sandwich boss? Where is it? There we go. Highway Star, David E. Persons, Doll Bears. That's what I'm talking about. Lisa Alcazar, good morning to you. Terry Barnes, Greg Jonick, Full Metal Jacket. All right. Let's see, Greg Jonick. Nerd Girl Gems World, what's up? Lisa Alcazar. All right, so it looks like we're all caught up for now. Hello, everybody. Oh, man, I'm tired. Ugh. And I still got to go to work and everything. Obviously, I stayed up late watching the Bears game, but it was worth it because the Bears won. Terry Barnes, good morning, Nerd Girl. Oh, all right.
All right, I'll bite. Who's there? I know. Cops are bad. Hey? Alright, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. I wish I had a staircase sound effect. Boom, boom, boom. Butter who? Who's that? Butter who? I'm getting my hair done. I'll be back. Hey man, I got my hair did. I'm looking good, baby. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Knock, knock. Who's there? Butter who? Yeah, you better get umbrellas because it's about to rain. Hey, the rain in Spain lies mainly on my brain. Get it? Oh, and Uncle Hardy's here. What does he want? Anyway, look, guys. I got my hair looking good. I'm ready to start pimping and simping and eating some shrimp. No, I'm not going to be simping. You are. No, it's not a bad hair day, man. I paid a lot of money for this haircut. Look, man, see? I paid... Wait a minute. Yeah, I paid $1 trillion for this haircut. You understand? That's a lot of money, man. Yeah, man. So anyway, I'm getting paid in the shade, you dig? 'Cause I'm rich. Yeah, man. What? That's just telling me that's not a real money. Let me see that again. Wait a minute. It's got George Washington on it, and it's $1 trillion, and it says, this debt is not legal. Wait, what? No, it's got a .com on it. Wait a minute. This isn't real money. How could you do that to me? Oh, wait, hold on. Full Metal Jacket. Let's see. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Yeah. Frauditors are awesome. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Guys, how do you like my haircut? Oh! What the heck, guys? Back down in my hair! Oh, no!
Anyway, hello. Uncle Artie's here. What's up? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. Woo. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show once again. Today is going to be a really interesting day. Do you have a favorite college football team that you watch faithfully? No. I don't really watch college football that much. Usually Saturdays are like my busiest day. Because it's the one day where I'm good for a day. Because, and what I mean by that is like Friday is great, but I still got to work Friday. And then after work, do what I can, 'cause sometimes I could get more done. Sometimes I could get more done on Friday night because I don't have to work Saturday, but I still have to work Friday. And then Sunday, I got to stop early because I got to go to bed early enough to wake up on Monday to go to work. So Saturday's the only day that I really like can actually do stuff, and it doesn't matter. So my Saturdays are usually all full up, so I don't have time to watch college football. No, the Bears won. Go Buckeyes! Yeah, man, I love shopping at Buc-ee's. No, this is more appropriate. I love shopping at Buc-ee's. All right, yeah. Why won't you have Uncle Artie on your stream? What? I'll have him on right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for Taser Tuesday. The one, the only, Uncle Artie. Let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, what me and Uncle Artie got going on right now is it's like a wrestling work, you know. It's like a wrestling beef. The problem is I think he's the heel, but I think he'd say I was. I don't know. And so, oh man, yeah. So what I was saying, today's going to be kind of a like. Yeah, this morning I'm tired because I stayed up late watching the Bears game, which was worth it because they won. The Bears. No, I meant have him on your panel. Oh. I've had him on before. I'm sure I'll have him on again. He jokes. The thing is, like I actually talked to Uncle Artie in real life, like the actual man behind the character. I know if he legitimately wanted to come up, we'd talk about it and it'd be fine because he's been up here before. But the character Uncle Artie, there's no way he's ever. Damn. He actually made this cup for me, which was like awesome. And so, so tonight it's interesting. My daughter has been talking about this for like 3 months now. I don't know anything about modern music, so I have no idea who these people are. I can't even tell you their name. I don't remember. But there's some boy band or something that she's going to go see live tonight. They have a concert tonight in Chicago. It's in the city. And she's all excited to go. The last time she went to a concert was when I took her to see the Jonas Brothers. What was it? 12 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. So she was just a little kid. She was more, because we had lawn seats. She was more just like dancing on the lawn with her sister than anything. Like really know that she was at a concert. She barely remembers it. So she's been really excited. Her first real concert, and she's going to that tonight. It's going to be great. But because of that, she's not going to be able to pick up her sister from work. And she works in Illinois. Even though she's going to be in Chicago, she's going to be at the concert. So then tonight, I have to drive into Illinois to pick up her sister and bring her home. But she doesn't get off work until like 8 o'clock. And it's like over an hour drive. So again, tonight, I'm going to be staying up late. So tomorrow morning, when I show up tomorrow morning, if I'm like, good morning, guys. Welcome to the show. Please forgive me. I'm warning you ahead of time. I'm going to be zonked in the morning tomorrow. Victoria B, what's up? Texas Tim, what's up? Anyway, let's get Skull on the better picture. There you go. Where's my brain? My butter brain from my douche canoe. There you go. Street video reviewer, what's up? Yes, for those of you just joining us, the Bears did win yesterday. How long until there's no Hez and only News Now Voodoo left?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I want this to become the News Now Voodoo show. Yeah, we'll show videos talking about how great Frauditors are. Yeah. And it's gonna be awesome. In fact, you know what? Let's do a test run. Play the video, Hez. Yeah, come on, I'm serious. Do it. It's Taser Tuesday. Two for Tuesday. Do for douchebag sandwich. What is this? News Now Voodoo, rain dance and zap has. Yes. Let's go. Hit that rain dance music. Let's go. Look at my butt. Yeah, I'm dancing. I'm a dance every day. Make it rain on Hezokuai. Gonna get wet. Working outside in the rain. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hear the train a-coming, rolling round the bend. I'm a frauded Hezekiah. I'm a tase him dead, 'cause I'm a taser later. I'm gonna tase that boy. And when Hezekiah's, when I'm a zappified, it's a ba-doo-ba day. It's-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba, ba-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Traba-laba-laba, taba-saba, laba-daba-doo. Hey, I'm the pimp and you're the simpin'. Yeah, I've been eating your shrimp. And everybody knows that y'all ain't nothing but a simp. Ow! Dang, man, I'm supposed to zap you, man. That's it. Take it over. Welcome to the News Now Voodoo Show. Yes. Tasers. Yes, that's right. No more Hezekiah. This is now the News Now Voodoo Show. Yes. Illinois is my favorite place, 'cause I do commentary this time. Let's go. What do we got here? Alright, that looks like a no good, rotten, lousy police officer because he's wearing a stupid badge and he probably thinks he's the Captain Antonio. And look at that head with all that knot hair on it. What's he trying to do? Shine the light on my face? I don't like it. Alright, what do you play the video, Hez? Let's see, what is this about?
Guys, today we head to what I believe is Bradley Airport, Connecticut, where a Rick Martin sycophant pulls a Robbie Estabrook and tries to get through a TSA checkpoint with just a right to travel script, a persecution complex, a touch of narcissism, and a serious helping of Karen energy. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
I have the constitutional right to travel.
Of course. Yeah.
And I also have the constitutional right to be free of unreasonable search and seizure. And I am 66 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been arrested, never been charged. I don't have any vices other than a cup of coffee. And I don't agree to being sexually groped or raising my hands like a criminal to be scanned naked in order to exercise my rights. So I thought I'd tell you that, and I'd like to go to Florida today with my ticket. Here's my boarding pass.
Right.
So if you are okay with me getting on the plane without those violations, we're good. If not, I should get your name and all that and remind you.
Now, this is the face of a TSA officer who wishes he'd rang in sick this morning after drawing the short straw to deal with this saucy Karen.
All right. So we don't seize anything.
Alright, wait a minute. First of all, let's get to the commentary, man. Alright, so listen, this fraud, she's one of us, man. She's trying to tell this no good, rotten, lousy, horrible, cop-looking dude, that, like, it's unreasonable search and seizure of property to make her run her stuff through the metal detector. Because that's unreasonable. That's ridiculous. How could you possibly expect people to get out of an airplane with their drugs and their guns if you go through their stuff? I mean, how are you going to get a bomb on the plane if they have to look at your stuff? It's not fair. You know? Come on, man. What are the hijackers going to do? What is this? $5 from Uncle Artie. Third Certainly is free any day of the week. You need to consult Voodoo. Consult Hez. News Not Voodoo deserves an appeal. Yes, I'm free to poo and has this coffee. Yay! All right. Yeah, here's your happy dance, Uncle Artie. Thanking you for the money. Let's go. Yeah, he sent me money. That's the way you do it, guys. Give me money. All right, let me show him my butt. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hit the happy dance. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Yeah, man, I love it. Yeah. So anyway, what is it? Son of Romney. There are AI actors now. They just dump the guy and go. Yeah, I'll take over the channel and use AI people to fill in the rest with me as the Captain Antonio. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, let's get back and see how these no good, rotten, lousy tyrants violate this lady's right to bring guns and bombs and drugs onto an airplane. Let's go.
If you have something in your bag, you are free to take it out, or you are free to surrender it to us. So we do not seize anything. All right.
Well, I mean, well,
you have a right to come back out and take your item back out and do what you need to do with it.
I don't think I have anything that you would seize. I don't even have a thing of water.
Seize.
Well, I know that I've had a fresh bottle of water taken as if it is a hazardous material, and
Right.
it most certainly is not.
Right, but you had the option to take that water out. You didn't, or surrender it to us. That's the way it works. We don't seize anything.
Well, I don't think we're going to have that issue today since I
Good.
don't have any water.
Excellent.
But if I did, that will be an added thing that we deal with. But because that actually comes under piracy.
In your delusional mind, maybe, but back here in reality, it comes under TSA guidelines. You know, the ones you agreed to when purchasing that ticket to Florida.
Yeah, well, it doesn't because you have the option to go back out and
Well,
take your item with you.
Let's leave the invisible bottle of water aside.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
just to let you know, if you have to come back through this point, you either have to go through our full body scanner or you have to receive a full body pat down. So
Let's see. Okay. So I have a pen.
what do you have?
I have a pen.
A pen? Okay.
A pen, and I'm going to get it out. And this is about my constitutionally protected right to travel, and I hereby invoke and refuse to waive all unalienable rights as instructed by United States Constitution and Bill of Rights and the Constitution of any one of the several states, and every government public servant is bound by oath to uphold and protect. You understand that, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, do you have a warrant to search me?
He doesn't need a warrant, you clown, due to the border search and special needs exception to the Fourth Amendment, which allows for warrantless searches at international borders and airports as a means to protect national security. Stop wasting everyone's time.
We search people via it's called a administrative search. So it's like coming up to, we're looking for specific things. If we don't find those things, you're good to go. It's almost like coming up to a DUI checkpoint. They're under the same amendment.
Yes,
So-
but I don't.
So
As I said,
everything is
I
posted
said
out here before you come in.
I don't have
So-
I don't have a drinking problem. I've never come up to a
Okay,
DUI.
that's fine. But
I
we
do.
we don't take people's words on it. We have to make sure before somebody gets on the plane, unfortunately.
Well,
So-
why don't you?
Because that would be kind of not a good idea in our profession if we had to take everybody's word that I'm fine, yeah.
Exactly. Just because you're gullible enough to take people at their word doesn't mean the rest of the world has to.
Well, let's look back at the reason why TSA
Yes.
was begun.
Right.
It was begun because of the
Wait a minute, man. See, this is another problem with these people, man. See, like, she told him. She said, I don't have anything on me. That should be enough. Like, who would lie? Like, seriously, why would anybody lie and say, I don't have anything back? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, let's face it. If you just believe whatever anyone says, then that's what we need. That way, like, if I want to sneak stuff onto the plane, then I can just do it, and you can't stop me because I told you I did. You know? Just like when I'm frauditing and I'm trespassing, and I tell you I'm not trespassing, it means I'm not. You have to learn how to listen to people. Why don't you guys listen? I don't understand. Like, if I rob a bank and I tell you I'm not stealing anything, then you have to believe me and let me go. Don't you understand that's how it works? You guys are crazy, man. I don't get none of your nonsense. It don't make any sense how you would support this kind of tyranny. Let's go, man. Play the video. Play it!
well, let's look back at the reason why TSA
Yes.
was begun.
Right.
It was begun because of the 9/11 Commission, the recommendations, right?
Yes, definitely.
So let's look at those recommendations.
So what exactly don't you want to do? You don't want to...
I don't want to be filled up, but I don't want to raise my arms and be looked at naked. in order
No,
to?
we don't see anything at all. There's just a puff person there. I can show it to you after if you go through our machine. It's not. We don't see it under the
I
clothes
don't
or
see any
anything.
reason why I should be raising my hands like I'm a criminal when I'm not. I'm an upstanding citizen, have been for 66 years, and intend to be
Yeah,
for the
okay.
rest of my life. And I
Yeah.
also intend to uphold the law.
This has nothing to do with the law. This is about airport rules and regulations. Again, the same rules and regulations you agreed to when you purchased your ticket. The TSA officer, who has the patience of a saint, by the way, tries to compromise with her, but she's on a mission to make life difficult for everyone today.
Would you feel better getting a pat down?
No, I feel sexually assaulted. I've done it before. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just, I came ahead of time.
Okay.
And I guess the first stage is to get your name and badge number and to ask you these questions.
I'll get my manager out here.
Oh, you aren't the manager?
Yeah. Would you mind waiting?
No, I thought you were the manager.
No, I'm the supervisor. But
Well,
I'll get a
Super's
manager.
pretty good.
I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you so much. Are you the manager, dear? Emily Payton, I hope so. I'd like to, first of all, may I get your name? I'll tell you what I'm writing in. I'm writing your name, your badge number, and your jurisdiction.
Can I ask what are you looking for, ma'am?
Oh, I'm looking to travel
Okay.
with my inherent right to travel, to
Okay.
be free of search and seizure. As I explained, is it Gary? Carl, sorry.
No problem.
Carl, I have been traveling the past few years. I am 66 years old. I've never been arrested, never been convicted, never been charged.
What does that have to do with you traveling today, ma'am?
It absolutely does do with my reputation and my right to travel without unlawful search, without a warrant. So I would like very much to get on my plane without being sexually assaulted and without having to assume a position of criminality with my arms over my head for you to look at me naked through a scanner. So
We don't look at you naked through a scanner, but unfortunately you won't be able to come through security if you're not screened.
Only a soft-sit Karen of this caliber is capable of equating the simple process of going through airport security to a serious criminal offence. I think that says more about how your mind works than anything else. Also, don't flatter yourself.
Well, I realize you would say that. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get your...
Got my information?
Yes, please, and I'd like to put you on notice. Your name, is this how it's... Your first name is... Is that right?
For now.
Okay. So what's your last name?
It's written, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I didn't. Okay, your badge number, please.
It's on the badge, ma'am. You just have to read it.
Where's the number?
Right there, ma'am.
I'd have to see it closer. Could you read it to me, please?
Can you read my badge number, ma'am?
Not easily. The reflection's going all funny, so if you could tell me I'd put the right one in.
I give you my name. Is there anything else I can do for you, ma'am?
Yes, I'd like your badge number,
And I
please.
gave you my name, ma'am.
Aren't I permitted to have your badge number?
No, ma'am, I gave you my name. That's sufficient. If you need further information when you file your complaint, you can give them my name.
Okay, let's see. Should you choose not to complete this form, be advised that this matter may proceed to adjudication. What's your jurisdiction?
As far as
What's your jurisdiction? That's the question.
my jurisdiction.
Yep.
I would choose not to answer the question on the basis that it's a very stupid question and opt for adjudication instead, and then tell her to stick her form where the sun doesn't shine.
Well, I am a security manager here at Bradley, if that's what you're asking for.
Okay. That's not exactly what I'm asking, but we're at Bradley. And let's see, do you agree that by your agency oath, You are to uphold and defend the Constitution.
Ma'am,
Wait,
would you like
don't
to go through the security
please don't
process or
interrupt
not?
me.
Because I have other things I need
Yeah,
to attend
well,
to.
I need to uphold my own rights, so please let me
Okay, well,
finish.
can we do that outside the screening area? Because I have passengers coming in. So if you're not
Just
going to
let me
come
finish
through,
this
I would
sentence,
like you to
please.
step out this way.
Please don't interrupt me for this one sentence, and that would be civil, and then I will be civil with you.
I will come to an area where we're not around other people, so we can have a little bit of privacy. So
I don't need
to.
this is all about privacy, so let me just finish this, and then I'll give you this part, and then, so what I wanted to ask you is, do you agree?
Alright, listen, man. See, you guys, this lady, these guys, they got it all wrong. You guys need to understand, okay? Here's the way it works. She says, I ain't got nothing. That means she ain't got nothing. So let her through. And even if she does have something, well, that's the whole point. How are we going to get away with it if you don't let us? You have to just let us do what we want when we want because we want it. Don't you know that's how it goes? Yeah, baby. Yeah, how am I going to poo in the engine and the cockpit if they don't let me on the plane in the first place? That ain't right. And then she's talking about, like, hey, man, you're going to take pictures of me naked. And they're like, no, we're not. Why would she believe them? If they don't believe her, why should she believe them? She knows that they're going to get nasty and basty and crasty and lasty. Shasta McNasty? Ooh, yeah, baby. This is fun. No wonder Hez does this. Anyway, yeah, these people are crazy, and this lady, she knows what's going on, man. You guys took an oath to the Constitution, which means I'm allowed to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with no consequences. See, that's the other part that none of you guys ever seem to understand. If you took an oath to the Constitution, your oath means I can do what I want, when I want, whenever I want, with no consequences. That's the way it works. Why are you people so dumb?
Oh, you interrupted the News Now Voodoo show. Yes, the Bears won. It was awesome. Good morning, Tiny. What's up? All right. Wait. Oh, he wants to come back.
Yeah, man, this is my show today. Yeah, and this is the one guy that actually likes me. Well, there are a couple. Yeah. How you doing, Parson? Glad to see you here on this episode of the News Now Voodoo Show. Woohoo! On a Bears Victory Tuesday. Yeah, Boo Bears, yay Packers, right? Anyway, yeah, so I'll get you caught up. This lady's trying to go through a TSA checkpoint, and these no good, rotten, horrible, disgusting tyrants are trying to violate her rights by making her put her purse through an x-ray machine. It's a nightmare, man. It's dystopian tyranny on display. It's worse than 1984, man. What's that guy's name? I don't know. I never read a book. Oh, yeah, Dr. Seuss. Yeah, that's the guy who wrote that book about what year was it? 1974 or something? I don't know. Anyway, Big Brother's watching, and you're a pimp, and I'm the simp, and you've been eating no, I've been eating the shrimp. I'm getting confused. What happened? Wait, where's the video? Play it! Play it!
That by your agency oath you are to uphold and defend the Constitution for the United States of America. Yes or no? Check one,
I'm
please.
not signing your form.
Okay.
So would you like to go through the security checkpoint or not? Because I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Well, here, this is for you.
I'm all setting in the documentation, but thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, so you refused. So refused. Okay.
Well, duh, of course he refused. Would you fill out a meaningless questionnaire if you weren't obliged to? My guess is you wouldn't. Also, I do like how she kept emphasizing the word refuse, like not filling out her totally irrelevant form comes with serious consequences.
So, are you going to prohibit my right to travel without being sexually assaulted?
I'm going to encourage you to go through our security process as your Fourth Amendment right is. If you choose not to go through, then I cannot permit you through the security checkpoint.
Do you know the Constitution about the
Would you like
Fourth
to come
Amendment
through
rights?
the security
I would like to
checkpoint?
travel.
Then I would encourage you to go through the screening procedures with the drop chip boarding pass, ma'am.
Okay, the Fourth Amendment is the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizures, and without any warrants. So you don't have a warrant to search me, right?
Correct.
Because again, he doesn't need one. You can by all means refuse a search, but the consequences of that is denial of access to the secure area, potentially missing your flight. Also, flying, like driving, is a privilege, not a right.
But you're not going to allow me to get on without searching me, right?
There is no search, ma'am. You haven't been touched. You haven't been screened.
Well, without...
There's no guarantee that you will be searched or you will be screened. You're going through the same screening procedures that everybody else would be going through, ma'am, in order to safely travel to your destination.
Just because...
If you are refusing to go through screening, which it sounds like you are, then unfortunately I will not be able to allow you to come through the security check.
Well, what I would...
There are other means of travel that are less evasive if you would like to try those other means.
Let me just say one thing, and I do intend to get on my plane, even if you put me through sexual assault to do it.
Well, nobody will be sexually assaulting you at this airport, so...
Well, if I touched you in your privates, you would say I did.
Well, there would be no touching because it's a gender, and I'm not a female, so I would not be touching you, nor would you be touching me, because I assume that you are not a male. Therefore, you are not trained in a TSA screening
administrative search.
So,
The fact that you're trying to turn a simple airport security search into accusations of serious criminal offences is quite offensive and disrespectful to the officers. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, it's still a violation of the Fourth Amendment. It absolutely is if you don't have a warrant.
would you like to go through, ma'am, or are you declining screening?
No, I need to get on my plane.
Okay, so can I encourage you to place your property into the bin so it can be screened for X-ray, and then you can proceed over to the scanner?
Yes, and I will be taking the names of whoever is going to be stroking me because it's interfering with my right to travel, and I will be following through with a claim.
Understood. Would you like to go proceed to putting yourself through the X-ray, ma'am?
As a secondary,
remove the camera as well, just so you're aware of that before you go through the screening. So I'm just giving you a heads up.
I understand you want me to remove a lot of things. Do we get to keep our shoes on now?
Yes,
no?
ma'am, as long as they don't alarm. However, if your shoes do alarm the advanced screening imagery, they may be asked to be removed. So I'm just giving you a heads up.
So you are additionally gathering biometric data?
Ma'am, you're going through an imaging. If you would like to proceed, I need you to put
No,
yourself through the
I'm not going to raise my hands like a criminal.
Are you requesting a pat down? Is that what you're requesting? Because that is the only other alternative.
I understand that. But both of them are violations. We'll take the latter.
All right. Which would you like to do?
The latter.
All right. Can you please go get in line with the other passengers and place your stuff through the X-ray?
Well, thank you very much, and we'll pick this up on the other side.
Possibly, but I can't guarantee that. Have a good day.
Well, I can guarantee you we're not going to follow through with this.
Well, good luck with that when the process and procedures of TSA are considered reasonable under the Fourth Amendment. But I guarantee you'd be the first person to complain if the procedures you're crying about weren't met, if, God forbid, anything were to go wrong up in the air.
Government's gotten out of the box too far. Did you know that the 9/11 Commission does not recommend doing this to Americans? If you go into the recommendations, they actually only recommend screening foreign people.
And if you're not going to get the screening, we're going to need you to step out, okay?
Thank you, dear, for reminding me.
Yeah, see? That lady knows what's up. Profile foreigners, that's the right way to do it. That's the constitutional way to do it. You profile foreigners. Yeah. Everybody knows. Hey, your babbling is a dystopian tyranny, Zap. The only person getting zapped today is Hezokuai. Or maybe even you, Mr. Persons. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Hez ain't gonna do nothing, right, Hez?
I'm tired of that boy, man. Look, check it out. Let's see. Here we go. David E. Persons for $2. Zap, zap, zap. Let's zap the voodoo doll. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I don't want it. It's supposed to be my Corona. Ow, 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 my baloney. Ow, 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 it hurts. Ah, come on. Oh, my spleen. Ow, 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 it's my pancreas. Ow, 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 my spleen. Son, this hurts. Cut it out, man. Ow!
Oh my goodness gracious me. I've seen a video of people exercising their First Amendment rights. What's the big deal? There's nothing wrong with people exercising their First Amendment rights. That's what I'm doing right now by talking about stuff. Like, I don't get the question. What's the big deal about people exercising their rights? I don't have a problem with anyone exercising their rights. I don't see what that has to do with anything. Cruel and unusual punishment for that voodoo doll. Yeah. And that's what he gets. Did you ever see the video of a Kootenai County Press shooting an unarmed homeless man? That's a good one. Or how about the one where the Impact Media crew tackles a guy to the ground, and while they're holding him down, like the threat's already subdued, he's on the ground, he's being held down, they're stomping him in the head, stomping his head into the cement. You remember that one? Or how about anyone? You could do a search for sauce, right? And of these guys who call themselves First Amendment auditors that just go around pepper spraying old ladies and random people if those people have the audacity to use their First Amendment freedom of speech to ask them not to film them. Yeah, if you say, please don't film me, you get punished for it. You know, like you talk about people that are against the First Amendment and exercising their rights. If somebody exercises their right to free speech by saying that they don't like being filmed, they get punished by First Amendment auditors for saying those words. See, that's the way it works. If you're a First Amendment auditor, what that means is that if anybody says anything other than, I love your channel, I'm subscribed, you're great. If anyone says anything other than those words, you're going to punish them for saying words. Or if they cover their face because they don't want to be on your camera, you have to punish them for doing that too. First Amendment auditors are like tyrants. You know, you do what they want, when they want it, the way you want it, because they're holding a camera. And if you don't like it, they're going to publicly humiliate you on their YouTube channel, or they're going to pepper spray you, or, oh, it's legal. Yeah, so just go around pepper spray everybody because it's legal. If you feel you're in danger. I very rarely see a First Amendment auditor video where they actually feel like they're in danger. Of course, they say they feel like they're in danger because that's all you need to justify using pepper spray. But I think they just get off on pepper spraying old ladies because, you know, they're kind of helpless and defenseless, and there's nothing they can do, you know. Or teenagers. I've seen a lot of videos where people pepper spray teenagers. And I've seen a lot of videos where they pepper spray people for not bowing to their whim and following their directives. Like I saw a video just recently. I mean, it's an older video, but I saw it where SGV News and who's that dude he always hangs out with, Pito Libre, were telling, this guy came up to him and said, dude, I don't want you to film me. And they were like, well, too bad. We're going to film you anyway because we're good guys. We're standing up for freedom and rights and against government tyranny by making sure that you know that we're going to do what we want, whether you like it or not. We're going to make damn sure that we go out of our way to do what you don't want because you don't want it, and screw you, pal. So they're filming them, and he says, please don't film me. And they're like, filming him more because he spoke words they didn't like, right? So they're already they start throwing insults at him. They're trying to publicly humiliate them on their YouTube channel because that's his punishment for asking not to be filmed because he said words they didn't like. So he's being punished for saying things they don't want him to say. So he walks up to him closer and says, come on, turn that camera off. So they tell him to back off. He doesn't bow to their women, follow their command to back off. So they pepper spray him. They didn't feel threatened. There were two of them and one of him. But he didn't comply to their demands. He didn't bow to their directives. They asked him to back up and he didn't. So he got punished for not following the tyrannical demands of the Frauditor. So, that's the kind of stuff I talk about. I don't talk about people exercising their rights. I don't care about that. Let them. Good. They should exercise their rights. So it's such a weird statement when somebody comes in here and says something like that. Well, you watched a video of a guy exercising his rights. What's the problem? If that was all it was, I wouldn't have a problem. News Now Voodoo. News Now Voodoo, not News Now Voodoo. It's one effing word. Yes. It's News Now Voodoo, not News Now Voodoo, because voodoo is one word. I get it. If you're in public, what's the crime if the auditor refuses their request? In that entire rant I just did I mention the word crime? And I did mention Kootenai County Press shootings an unarmed homeless person, which he's currently in prison for because that is a crime. So somebody says, please don't film me. And the Frauditor says, I'm going to punish you for talking to me, but it's legal. Okay, cool. No crime. That's the other thing about the argument that you guys make that kind of like doesn't make any sense to me. You know, it's like there's this idea that if something's legal, then you should do it, you know? And yet, at the same time, it's like, if you took a hammer and smacked yourself in the head with it, that's legal. So how come you guys aren't doing that? Because it's legal. How about being nice to people? Being nice to people is legal. You're not doing that because it's legal. These guys are only rude and mean and vicious and vile and bullies because it's legal. But that's not a reason to treat someone like dirt. That's not a reason to treat random people like crap. Is it legal? Okay, sure. Yeah, it is. But because it's legal isn't a reason to do it, because being nice to people is also legal. You're not doing that just because it's legal. If your only reason for doing it is because it's legal to do it, then bash your own skull in with a hammer. That's legal. Go ahead. Uncle Artie for $4.99. Turd Snurdly is free any day this week. He needs to consult News Now Voodoo. And Insult has News Now Voodoo deserves an appeal. Free to poo in your coffee.
Yeah, that's right, Uncle Artie. You tell him, man. It's all a bunch of crab hammer sandwich sauce nonsense, and I'm gonna poo in Hez's coffee right now. Hopefully he won't see me. Hold on, let me go over there. Ah! Dang, Hez, you pulled my hair. Ah!
Why would you treat someone nice if they're trying to trample over your rights? Okay, so let me ask you something. First of all, you walk down the street, you just walk up to a random person and say, hey, have you ever heard of a First Amendment auditor? They'll look at you like you're not even speaking English. They have no idea what it is. So now I'm a regular person and I see someone filming me. So I go up to him and ask him, hey, I don't feel comfortable on camera. Do you mind not filming me? I'm not trying to trample over your rights. How insane are you that your interpretation of please don't film me is they're trying to trample all over your rights? Oh, this guy, I'm going to violate. I see him with a camera. I'm going to violate his rights. No. You see somebody pointing their camera at you and you say, hey, I don't feel comfortable being on camera. Do you mind not filming me? There's nothing to do with I'm trying to trample on your rights. The hell are you talking about? See, this is the mentality of these brainwashed, sycophant, sheeple, lens-licking fans of these people. I can't believe that. Why should I be nice to someone who's trying to destroy my freedom? What, a random person who doesn't feel comfortable on camera? Telling you that? Using their free speech to speak? How dare they? My favorite is when, like, I did a video recently, and this happens all the time. Like, if somebody's walking and they go like this when they see the cameraman, didn't even say a word, just go like this, and now, I love you, Highway, but now they're not going to listen because if you ban them or something, then they're just going to get mad and leave. Now they don't get to hear my rant. I was having fun with I like to play with my food. Oh, well. Private businesses can't trample on your rights. Only the government can. Yeah, and the government isn't out there. It's not like Congress is trying to pass a law saying these guys can't fraud it. He's so far down the rabbit hole, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right about that. He's not going to learn anything from me. No, you're right, Highway Star. You're right. These guys don't learn. You could rant at them all day. They're not going to listen. They're not going to hear a word you say. They're just, but these guys are always right. My response would be, if you're uncomfortable being filmed in public, then I would educate them. They are being filmed every time they leave their house. And is that footage going to be posted on YouTube for profit? Is that random? Show me the websites, the millions of YouTube, because there's cameras literally everywhere, right? Filming every step you take, right? Show me all the millions of YouTube channels that show every second of every person's day walking down the street. Because when a frauditor is filming you, that's going to be edited. They're going to add their commentary to humiliate you, to insult you, to berate you, to destroy your reputation online, to humiliate you on the global platform of YouTube. Show me how all those other cameras are doing that. Oh, they're not! How stupid are you people? Like, seriously, how can you not know the difference between a security camera and some random idiot trying to exploit your image for money on YouTube? How do you not see the difference? Well, you need to be educated. You're being filmed right now. What, by a security camera? So what? Is that security camera footage going to end up on YouTube? Mocking me, berating me, insulting me, and trying to exploit my image for money? Is that going to happen? Well, it could. Is it going to? It could. Is it going to happen? No. The First Amendment Auditor that's filming me. Is that going to happen with his video? Yep. Absolutely guaranteed 100%. He's going to post it. He's going to humiliate you. He's going to berate you. He's going to degrade you. He's going to insult you. And he's going to make money off of your image. I don't know. I just watch auditors to learn from them. I never knew anything about filming in public till I saw folks like Watching the Watchmen. Ugh. That guy's just a brainwashed son-in-law for Amagansett Press. You want to learn from auditors? You should watch people like Silence Boy. Learn how to be racist. He goes around filming Korean people, calling them sushi. Hey, sushi. Hey, please don't film me. Okay, sushi man. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. No, that's racist. And then SGV News. Watch him. Every Sunday, he does Shanduli Sunday. Him and Pedo Libre Audits go to a different church every Sunday morning. People who are engaged in their First Amendment freedom of religion. Again, people who are engaged in their First Amendment freedom of religion. They go to a different church every Sunday morning and they call it Shanduli Sunday because they speak Shanduli, which is a racist, fake Arab accent. And if somebody comes up to him and says, hey, why are you filming? He goes, oh, habla, 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 habla. Oh, shit, habla, habla, habla. Oh, habla. And I'm not being goofy. That's not what he actually says. Yo, no, habla, oh, shit, oh, shit. Oh, habla, habla, habla. Oh, shit, oh, shit. Oh, you stupid dumb. Oh, you shit, oh, shit. And they're like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what is your problem? They have the right to be ignorant. Exactly. And I'm calling them out for their ignorance. See, this is the thing that Hez needs new material. Well, tell these frauditors to do something new, and then I'll have something new to make fun of. But yes, you're right. They do have the legal right to be ignorant. What's up, Josiah? But that's the problem. Nobody's saying that this stuff is illegal. What I'm saying is, okay, are you going out there filming yourself being an a-hole? Well, then you're being an a-hole. So I'm pointing out the fact that you're being an a-hole. Like the fact that it's legal for you to be an a-hole, does that mean that you're not being one? No, you are. And I'm calling you out on it. So there. He's just trolling. Oh, wait, you mean like intentionally baiting a negative reaction for clicks and views? Like that? See, that's the problem. It's not it's not about freedom and rights. It's about making money on YouTube. That's the point. News Now Voodoo is suing Hez for uncivil left's lawsuit. Oh, civil rights, uncivil lefts. Got it.
That's right, I'm gonna sue the crap out of Hezokuai, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, and he does need new material. That's why I'm taking over. This is the News Now Voodoo Show, yes, that's right. And from now on, I'm here to take over and tell you guys the truth. The truth is, hey, Rapid Magazine dude, I'm on your side, man. We need to pepper spray as many old ladies as possible. We need to film as many children as possible and exploit their images on YouTube for money. That's what life is all about, man. Berating people, insulting people, being a butterbrain douche canoe. That's what life is about. Everybody knows a butterbrain douche canoe makes me scream and shout, 'cause I'm the pimp, and you're a simp, and I've been eating all the shrimp, and I got my camera, baby. I'm ready to go, don't you know? Film those no good, rotten, scumbag, tyrant police. How dare they arrest people just for breaking the law?
Anyway. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's go ahead and hey, LaDonna Rogers, what's up? Let's get back to the video. All right.
I just was sharing with this gentleman, if you go and search the 9/11 recommendations, nowhere in there does it say to treat American citizens as if they are criminals. It specifically speaks of foreigners and Muslims, and in fact on the 41 recommendations, points 17 and 18 are about respecting civil liberties. And this is a right. So I just felt like we need to start standing up for our rights.
Yeah, but this isn't you standing up for your rights. This is you being a Karen on steroids, harassing and bombarding federal employees with mis and disinformation. Anyway, she finally agrees to her luggage going through the scanners, and then it's time for the pat down.
I was really hoping I could get my way through.
What do you have in your in the shirt here?
Oh, this is filming you.
I know, but that's going to show up as an anomaly. I'm going to let you know right now if you go through the full body scanner.
I'm not going through the full body scanner.
Are you getting a pat down or?
Well, that's the only other option. I prefer neither, but we've made that clear already.
Right.
You guys come around.
So.
But it's your choice, so you have to pick one of them. We don't.
There's three choices. Yeah. I didn't get to pick the one that was my right.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, if you're traveling, we have to screen you.
That's your job, but it's you ought not to be violating the Constitution to do it. It's up to us to hold up the Constitution. I understand you got a family to feed. So.
I understand. So they're going to pat that area down because there's something there. They'll probably ask you to remove it so they can see what it is.
That's all right.
Just to let you know.
All right, and then they can look right in it, and I'll say smile. Oh, hello.
Hi, good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Brenda. How are you?
Brenda, good. I would like to get your name and badge number, if I may. Brenda Steed.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can. Where would you like to go?
Well, first of all, I need your shoes off because you're going to get patted down, so I need to have your shoes off for the pat down, correct?
I thought shoes were allowed lately.
Well, they are unless you opt out of the equipment right here, and then I'll be patting you down. So in order to do the pat down, the shoes are required to be off.
Why is that? I've never gotten patted in on my shoes before.
No?
No, not.
Do you need a chair? Are you all set?
My shoes have never been part of a pat down.
Well, they have now, so get comfortable with it. If you don't like it, you can always say no. Nobody's forcing you to fly today.
She's willing to take it out once.
This is, I have the constitutional right to travel without. If you had a warrant for my search, that would be fine, but you don't.
So the camera too has to go through the X-ray.
I'll give it to this gentleman.
Okay.
Here, you can carry it through, but I don't want it to be. I don't know what the thing could do.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
We can put it by hand. I'll take it. Do a hand check on it, all right?
Don't undo it.
No.
Let it be. Like,
Yeah, and I just want you to know your name is Steve. What's your first name?
Brenda.
Brenda Steve. I consider this a sexual assault, but I need to travel.
All right, we're going to send your stuff through, okay? If you want to watch it.
Her luggage finally, but not successfully, goes through the scanners, and then she gets the TSA supervisor she earlier and nonchalantly accused of wanting to commit serious criminal offences against her to act as her personal cameraman.
It's all set ready for you when you're ready.
So what I want you to do is hold that for us. Thank you so much.
all right. So I'm gonna explain the advisements, okay, that I have to do. So I'm gonna be patting down your clothes here if you like. I can do it here, or we can go to private screening with another female officer if you want to do it here.
I'm not ashamed. I think you ought to be doing this because it's a violation of my rights.
Okay.
And your name is Brenda. I will inform you that I'm going to carry this through with a complaint because I believe in our Constitution and I believe our rights are very clearly stated there, as I told Gary and I told Mr. Fennell that I have never been charged with excuses.
You guys want to film this?
I've never been.
So you guys want to film
I have
this?
the right to travel. You don't have a warrant to search me.
Yeah, I too wouldn't be very happy acting as the cameraman for someone who ignorantly and openly accuses me and my fellow employees of violating people's rights and wanting to commit serious criminal offences.
But we know that we're in this big cumber, you know what, of government. So
I'm gonna do my job, and I'm just gonna confirm again that we'll do it here, not private screening.
okay.
I'm gonna question every part of the clothed area, back of my hand on the breast area of your shoes. When it comes to the collar and the waistband, I'm gonna intentionally pulling it all the way around. When it comes to the drawing area, one hand on the top of your hip, all the way through resistance and all the way down. Do you have any medical devices, exterior or interior, that you need to know about? No? Any parts of the body that are sensitive?
No.
Anything else you want to disclose to me before we begin?
Yes. I'd like you to begin to realize that our Constitution is the highest one. And you are bound by oath to respect and look up the 9/11 Commission's recommendations because in it,
It's a very interesting read.
have you read that whole thing? Oh, good. Because you know that it's not the Americans that they're concerned about.
All right, ready? Palms up, just like this, okay? I'm going to start from the back.
No.
Right up to the gate. And do you know that Americans are not the ones that are being endangering the
Well,
flights?
yeah.
Except for after you allow a lot of people in the country without.
Huh? Yes.
been a pleasure meeting you,
You
Carl.
too. Have a good trip.
Yes.
Hopefully it's uneventful from here on.
All right. So I'm sorry. Like, I was joking around earlier with voodoo and stuff, but seriously, like, is this lady's argument legitimately that she's arguing for racial profiling? Like, you're only supposed to do this to foreign looking people. You're not supposed to do this to like, what is she saying? Like, that's seriously her argument? Yeah, she's getting awful close to outline. Right. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. It really does. It seems like she's advocating for racial profiling. It seems so ridiculous to me. But again, I should know by now when it comes to and she, like, I wouldn't necessarily go so far to call her a sovereign citizen, but she definitely read something online because all of her paperwork and forms that she wanted to have the TSA agent fill out, and a lot of the arguments she's making sound a lot like they came from the SovCit script. So maybe she's like a pseudo, like, saw something online from some sovereign citizen, and somebody please tell their mom to stop watching YouTube. She's trying to make every excuse not to get served in an airline. This is crazy. Yep. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get back to it.
All right, hon, you're all set with me.
Thank you.
Property is over here.
What did I tell you?
I know.
I am an upright citizen. I did not deserve to be.
It looks like one of her bags.
Yeah, we get it. You're an upright citizen. You would never do anything wrong or have any contraband in your luggage, right?
And I noticed on that clause, incidentally, here's our amendment, that you should know. Let's see, where's that clause? Right here. It says hazardous materials include explosives, compressed gases, flammable liquids, solids, oxidizer, poisons, corrosives, and radioactive materials. Example, paints, lighter fluid, fireworks, tear gases, oxygen bottles, and radiopharmaceuticals.
Yes, but any liquid, gel, or aerosol that is over 3.4 ounces is not able to come through the checkpoint. So if you want to keep it, you have to go out and check your bag with the airline. You can go put it in a car. If your car is out front, you can go give it to someone that's not traveling, or you can put it in your check baggage.
But my question is, are you saying that a new tube of Tom's toothpaste is...
Well, we don't know it's a new tube. It appears to be.
Well, then you can check out that it's a new
the rules
tube.
are you have to go out and check the bag. You can go give it to someone not traveling. You can go put it in your car. If not, it cannot come through the checkpoint.
But if I go, I have to go through this whole thing again.
Yes, that is one of the options.
But let me look at this. It says there are special... Excuse me, don't interrupt me, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay? I mean, it's hard enough. Let's try to be civil.
I'm being very civil. I gave you your options.
Let's be civil, says the entitled Karen who has repeatedly accused people just doing their job of wanting to commit terrible crimes against her. Unbelievable.
Your option is to go check the bag.
Yeah.
Put it in your car.
Well, I'm going to write your name down, please, if I may.
You may, of course.
Because what you're doing is, number one, you're doing an example of piracy. Where's my thing? Because you are taking something that is obviously not hazardous.
Anything.
Sure you are. You're seizing it from me. I am not free to go on the plane unless you seize something that I have. And there's nothing that I have that is endangering anybody. That is a brand new box of Tom's. Well, I can move this over. I'm looking for.
Abandon your item.
Excuse me. I'm looking for my pen.
No, you're getting mad because your attempts to frame this as a Fourth Amendment violation isn't working.
I can offer you a pen for life.
Oh, wonderful. Please
Given you
do.
your options. What would you like to do with your item?
I'd like to write down his name, please.
In the meantime, ma'am, what would you like
Can
to
I
do with
have
the
that
item?
pen?
Can you let them know what would you like to do with our item, and I will gladly give you his name. You can either
Amari.
voluntarily abandon your
Well,
item.
I've got
or
a
you
pen
can
over
have
here.
it checked, mail it back to yourself, or put it in a car, or give it to somebody not traveling. What would you like to do?
Well, obviously you guys are seizing it.
Once again, we're not seizing it because we're giving you the options.
Are you voluntarily abandoning your item?
You are, in order for me to continue on my travels, you are seizing a brand new thing of toothpaste, which is, don't overtalk me. That's a really violent thing to do, to overtalk me. That is really, are you into dominating? Is that your thing? Because I'm into civility, where we listen to one another.
I'm under civility where we listen to one another. That's a bit rich coming from a soft-sick Karen who never listens to anything anyone says.
I'm happy for you, ma'am. Can you just let the officer know what you would like to do so we can continue on with the process and let you go about your place?
It's Amare, and this was, you wouldn't take your paperwork, would you? You refused that?
Ma'am, are you voluntarily abandoning your item? Or would you like to go back out and check it or put it in the car again so somebody not traveling?
And your name is, you know what I would like to do with my item, dear. You're the one who's not happy with me having it, not me. I have told you, I have told you.
Out to mail it? Are you going back out to put it in a car?
I'm going to take all the belongings that you will allow me to travel with,
So
absent the ones.
Voluntarily abandoning your oversized.
So please hand me all the items that you are willing to let me travel with, and we'll be on my way.
We're not taking any item from you. You are going to voluntarily abandon it. You're going to go put it in your car. You can give it to someone not traveling. Or you can mail it to yourself the program that we have out there.
What option would you like to choose, ma'am?
I've made myself clear. I am intending to travel with everything that you will allow me to get on the plane with. So go ahead and do your part. So there are my pennies. Well, that's a little bit of a stretch, but. You want to close up your items, or do you want me to do it for you? There's the eggs there. Do you want me to try to close it over here? What? Okay, let me get on my shoes. And it's not okay to put words in my mouth. There's no time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, women and children of all ages, these soft sits are always doing this nonsense where they try to put it's their definitions of words. It doesn't matter what the actual definition is. It doesn't matter what's actually happening. All that matters is what they say, and nothing else matters. But none of that matters because it's time for the cup. Cake. Happy. Dance. Let's go. All right. Dagnabbit. Okay. Ole. All right. Thank you guys so much. As always. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Y'all have a good... Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.